My sister died during postpartum, and I'm a complete wreck. My 28-year-old sister gave birth to her first daughter 2 weeks ago. I 17F was in the hospital together with my parents and her husband. The birth went pretty smooth, although she was screaming so loud. I was so excited to be an auntie, and holding my newborn niece in my arms was a precious moment. Everything seemed fine afterwards. My sister came home about 3 days later, and she and her husband stayed with me and my parents as they needed help to take care of the baby. But 2 days after she came home, she was experiencing exhaustion, pain in her body, and she constantly fainting. She kept insisting that she was fine, but our mother said that fainting is not fine and brought her back to the hospital, where they discovered an infection or internal bleeding or both somewhere in her body, and they were unable to treat it in time, despite giving her mounds of antibiotics before she passed away 2 days later. A week has passed since, and 3 days since the funeral. I can't stop crying and thinking that if the doctors had noticed that something was wrong, my sister could still be alive. I loved my sister to death. She was my role model growing up. Now I lost her forever and only have my niece, who is completely unaware of what's going on. I'm sad and angry and upset, and I miss my big sister so freaking much. I can't talk about this with my friends, and she was my only sibling. My parents aren't helping much as they're also grieving.